Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is actually going to be a full voiceover and I just want to explain why. The room that I have all my filming stuff in and that I film in is actually a room inside the garage. I'm not sure how hot it is where you guys are at, but where I'm at it's like 105 degrees right now. So it's super hot in this room and I only have an air conditioner in like a window, like window air conditioner. I literally can't film in here without that on because it's just too hot. When I have that on, the noise messes up the sound of the whole video, so I kind of have to do a voiceover. Make matters just a little bit worse, I don't know what's going on with the air conditioner right now because it's like not being as cold. I don't know if you can tell right now, but I am full on sweating. This is not, I don't know if it looks glowy or what, but I am sweating. It is hot. I just wanted to explain why I haven't really been that eager to get in here and film because it's just so hot. That being said, I just wanted to say if you guys are still here with me, you're still subscribed, you still watch my videos, I just want to say thank you guys. I appreciate it so much. It means a lot to me. So thank you guys and let's get into this look. Okay guys, I just got this. It's the new Huda Beauty lip plumpers. Well, this is actually one. She has two of them that it came out with. This is an icy one and the other one is hot. I don't know if they're supposed to, one's supposed to make your lips cool and the other hot. I don't know. I just went for the blue one. They felt really nice. They smelled really nice. There was some tingling going on. Next, taking primer, I'm going in with a Rare Beauty one. I've talked about this a lot. I love this one. I just love the way it makes your skin look, and it doesn't have any type of silicone feel too, so I really like the way it feels. Been really loving this one. And for foundation, I'm going to take Huda Beauty's foundation. This is has been a favorite of mine for a while. It's kind of been my go-to. I'm going to apply that, and I believe I'm in the color Custard. So I'm first just applying that with a flat brush and then the majority of it, and then I'm going to go in with a beauty blender just to kind of blend it in to my skin a little bit more. And by this point, my lips were tingling pretty bad. It didn't hurt, it's just that it was tingling a lot. And I got this from this month's BoxyCharm. There will be a link in the description if you guys want to sign up. It's kind of a blush, a cream blush, bronzer, and highlighter, all cream in one. I really like the little component it comes in. It's pretty cool. So I'm trying out the bronzer. It wasn't as pigmented as I thought it was going to be, and it was a little bit more on, I don't know, like it had like some red to it, but I just ended up using that very lightly around the perimeter of my face and my huge forehead. And the concealer that I'm going to be using is Born This Way from Too Faced. And let me just say real quick that where I apply the concealer is more so where I need to as far as where my under eyes go, because I am of a certain age and you want to avoid putting the most concealer around your crow's feet or the end of your eyes as much as possible. So if you have some crow's feet, I would not follow the trend of putting a little dab in the inner corner and then putting a whole stripe at the edge of your eye, because that's just not gonna be good for everybody. Just saying. Anyways, so then I'm going to take a little bit of that cream blush, and that was super pigmented. I didn't expect it to be that pigmented, but yeah, I'm just taking that, a little bit of that, and I'm blending it in. It's trying to blend it in as much as I can and on my cheeks. And then I'm going to take this little thing right here, this little poof thing. There are some cheaper ones from Amazon that I will link for you guys. It's like a set. And I use this to apply the powder under my eyes. I forgot to show it, but I did use the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I'm just kind of, again, I don't bake under my eyes, I just kind of press it in. Then I just got this new Sunkissed Glow palette from Alley Girl Cosmetics, just came out. I'm going to be using first the color, I believe it's called Fire Spirit, and I'm just going to use that in my upper crease as my transition shade. I just wanted to try this palette out, so I only used basically the matte colors. The next color I'm using is the color Mac Cream. I don't know how to say that. That I'm just putting that in the first half of on my eyelid, and then the next color that I'm going to use is the color Ombre, which is right next to it. And I'm going to put that on the second half of my eyelid, and I'm just going to kind of work my way to the outer corner and kind of go in with a darker color. These shadows worked really, really well. There was a lot of kickback from the palette, but there wasn't a lot of fallout, and they blended really nicely. So I'm going to take the color, I think it's called Limitless, and then I'm going to go in just the outer corner, and I'm just going to blend that. I kind of just want to add a little bit of depth there, a darker color. And then for my lower lash line, I'm just taking that color ombre again. Sometimes when I do the lower lash line, I just kind of mix the transition color in the outer corner colors and just kind of go under it. So the liner that I'm going to be using is from Makeup Forever. It's the Aqua Resist ones. Um, it's a super pigmented white. I really loved it when I tried it last time. I really love these liners. They last for a really long time. So I just went in with that. I first kind of mapped it out, and then I'm going to kind of go in and clean it up a little bit. And one probably looks a little bit higher than the other because it's hard to film and do it. But yeah, I just went in and cleaned it up after. And then for my waterline, I also got these new KVD tattoo pencil liners to try out. And I'm just using the brown. I'm not sure if it has a color, but I will link everything in the description box, so don't forget to check that out. But I'm just putting that really, really lightly. I'm not going hard at all because I just want it to be light. Then going back to my face to finish up, I'm taking the Glow Wish bronzer. I've used this many, many times. You guys have seen if you watch my videos. I really love this one too. I love just the fact that it's so buildable. Then for blush, I'm going to take an oldie but a goodie, and I'm going to go in with Milani Luminoso Bronzer. Not bronzer, that is not a bronzer. Blush. And I'm just putting that on my cheeks. And that's a Smashbox brush that I'm using. And for lips, I went in with Time Los Angeles Foliage, I think it's called. And yeah, that is it.